stage, I would like to introduce Matt Phipps, who is the head of marketing at Agent IQ.
All right, welcome to the afternoon, everyone. Hopefully the lunch sag is dipped up. We got a little caffeine. I'll try to keep you awake here. My name is Matt Phipps. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Agent IQ. Anybody heard of us in the room? Oh, good. Hopefully we'll get some more by the end of this 10 minutes. As a marketer, my job is to create stories. Stories that help people remember the messages and the key differentiation points that I want them to. And I think that I completely nailed that with my 7-year-old twins. They are completely convinced that I am a secret agent who goes on missions to help people do things better than what they used to do in the past. And even the other night, before having dinner, before we came out here to Austin, they were getting all chatty. They're like, "Dad's going on a secret mission. Where are you going, Daddy? Where are you going?" And they're kind of bantering back and forth and getting real excited. And then they were like, "Oh, wait a minute, you can't tell us, right?" No, sorry, can't, baby. But you know what? I think they're actually onto something. What if I told you that there digitally is a way to be more personal with your customers that creates deeper relationships and better loyalty, that allows you to have persistent communication that helps those relationships thrive, and having the ability to be proactive instead of always being on the back foot and reactive. And then, of course, driving profit to your institution, not to the other institutions that are trying to take it away or your competitors. So the secret's out. Agent IQ is a personal digital customer engagement platform that helps you achieve all of these 4 Ps. Let's take a closer look. The Link platform by Agent IQ allows customers to choose their own banker, and therefore start creating a relationship, start creating an engagement opportunity that can continue over time. And it doesn't have to be synchronous. Synchronous means when you get on your regular chat and somebody else is on the other end and they're responding right away. This is like when you text and message with your family and friends. If you send something to your friend or your mom or your dad and they don't get back to you right away, you're not concerned. They're going to get it. They're going to get it, and they're going to return it back to you when it's convenient for them and when they have the information and the reply. Same way it goes here. Think about it. How many times are you thinking about your financial, as a consumer, how many times are you thinking about your financial needs during banking hours? You're thinking about it at night. 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, kids are down, the house is cleaned up, and you go, "Oh, that's right." Well, now, you can actually send a message and know that your banker is going to get it, and they're going to respond in time to get you the answer that you want. That starts creating a relationship. But what if that banker doesn't know all the details about what you're asking or what you're inquiring about? They don't have to be. They can invite other experts into that conversation who can also see the thread, the conversation that's going on. And they're not coming in and going, "What's your name again? Where are you from? What's the situation? Tell me what you're looking for." They already have that. And they can come right in and say, "Okay, I see this is what you're looking for. This is how I can help." And then underlying all of that is a really robust AI. And that's not artificial intelligence, that's augmented intelligence. What that does is this: we have our CEO used to be the head of AI for Google Cloud. And the guy knows a thing or two, right? But where his brilliance really is making the technology invisible. It makes the bankers, it makes you more powerful. It makes you smarter and more efficient and consistent. How about when you are on a chat thread and something blips and that chat goes away and you go, "Oh my God, I have to now start all over again." We've all been there, right? And probably some of us have that with our chat situation, right? What if those messages were able to be persistent and contain and continue on with your banker? They don't change. You close out the app, it's still there. You open it up, that entire thread is there. The context is saved. Think about how much more appropriate your conversation will be, how much more friendly, how much more personal it will feel. It's also authenticated. You don't have to say, oh, what's your name again? What's your social security number? What's your first dog's name? Right? You don't have to go through that. It's already authenticated, so we know who we're talking to. We have persistency. And even when a banker leaves, what happens? Right? You want to transfer that relationship over to somebody else? They get to see that entire thread. That remains. Now it's not somebody coming in cold going, how can I help you? They know that you just bought a house. They know that you have a family. They know that all of this stuff, and they know where to pick off. When you have personal relationships with somebody, and you have persistency, where they know and you have a communication, and you're not repeating yourself and asking the same questions over and over again, you earn the right to be proactive. How cool is that? As a marketer, I always do all sorts of outreaches, but it's even better when I earn that right. And now, when I outreach, it's because it's valuable. I know that you have a mortgage, a house that you bought a couple of years ago. I know that those mortgage payments are coming out, and I go, hey, John, you know what? I know you bought this house. I hope you're real satisfied with it. You know what? Rates are at an all-time low. What do you think about looking into refinancing? I bet I could give you a really good deal. I mean, that is a welcomed communication, wouldn't it be? That's what a marketing message that doesn't use data. We've been talking a lot about data, but that's what you don't get, right? And then it's scalable too. So bankers can actually send, hi, how you doing? Just checking in. Hope everything's all right. Just wanted to let you know that I'm here if you need me. Now that can come through to everybody, and it feels personal. And it comes through as an app notification. How many times does your messages or outreach go into a spam folder, go into an email box that's getting about 50 messages a day that will never be seen, or seen at too late of a time? Now it's an app message. What do you do when you see a little red dot above your app icon? It's like crack, you can't help but go and check it, right? You're gonna get it, the person's gonna get it. How gold is that you get to outreach to your customer, and they're gonna get it, and they're gonna welcome it. And finally, profitability. We all wanna know what our customers are talking about or thinking about, or get to them the opportune time. But what if you actually knew? All of our conversations are tagged, and that robust AI is now able to synthesize themes and topics that your customers are really talking about. And you can action that. You can take these insights to figure out, what should I offer? Open-ended questions often lead to, hey, what about this? You just got married? Hey, I bet what's next on the docket is a house, right? And maybe after that, some kids. So let me help you with something, right? So that can all be done easily, scalable. So now everybody here in this room is here to find solutions to either catch up, get ahead, or ideally leapfrog your competition and all these other threats to your business out there, right? Well, the 4 P's of personal, persistency, proactivity, and profitability is the secret that can help you achieve that. And Agent IQ delivers all 4 of those, and we would love to show you a little bit more. We have a booth downstairs. Please come and see us. I think we're close to afternoon break in a little bit after one more person here. But thank you very much. Hope this was helpful, and hope to see you downstairs.